So I'm going to show you the road in. Part of it's paved, and then when you get really close to the lots, it turns into dirt, but it's very, very drivable. So check this out.
You have access with any kind of a vehicle here. This one is a front-wheel drive, normal SUV.
Yeah.
It's motorcycle.
Yeah, I've driven worse roads than this in my little car going to the beach. So could go to San Agustin, right, and some of the other Salchi and places like that. You drive much worse roads than this. So that's a good view of the hillside right there. That's good.
Also, up right on top is from there to come down is all the 4 acres, the 14 acres.
Oh wow. So we're driving around a little bit just to get more perspective on the 90 lots that exist out here. And one thing that's also attractive about this is that there's financing available. So you can come in with 50% down, you can finance the rest for a couple years, 0% interest on that financing. So really easy to own. I like it that they're making it easy for, you know, everybody to have a place here in the Huatulco area. You may ask yourself, why are these lots so cheap when they're so close into La Crucecita and Santa Cruz? Well, the reason why is because this is communal or agrarian land. And there's some things you need to know about this land before you invest. And I'd like to give you all the information on that. Please hit me up at info@paradisesky.com. I'll send you over a sheet that's going to educate you about the facts and a lot of the misinformation that people have about agrarian or communal land. The lots out here are 200 square meters, and you can buy as many as you want, and you can build whatever you want. There are no setbacks, so you can build right up to your lot line. And there's lots more information I really want to share about this with you, but you got to contact me now at info@paradisesky.com. This really is a special opportunity. so behind me on the ground here, you're seeing what's called prefabricated housing materials. So this has insulation in the middle, has kind of like a cement board on the outside, and it's really easy to pop up a house using this stuff, and it's also very cost effective. If you'd like more information about how you can put a container home, a fancy glamping setup, or a single family home or rental units on this property, please hit me up now at info@paradisesky.com. Okay, and if you want a pool, you can put one in as simply as dropping it in the ground. Here, he built a nice deck out here and back, put the pool in, surrounded it, hooked it up to electricity, and of course water, and pow, there you go. You got your very own pool. Really inexpensive, really quick to build, and of course a nice addition to your home and or your rental unit. Okay, so we're going to hike up and see some of these future lots up high and get a good look from up above of all the opportunities that exist for home sites, as well as what kind of views, if any, that we have from up here. Okay, so you can see the yellow marker up there. That is indeed a lot that has already been subdivided, and if you look up just beyond the trunk of that tree, you'll see another one, and you can see already we're getting up here and able to see above the tree canopy. So as we're walking up here, we heard some noise in the trees, and it's a big, beautiful woodpecker. So lots of nature that exists here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is the top lot right now. Okay, and there's the road we came up, and you can see the hills across the way. You can see this beautiful ravine over here, and you can think about this road being nicely finished, not paved, but nicely finished, so that a regular car can even drive up here, not just a four-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive car. So this will be easy access. So we're hiking across. There'll be a road here in the future to cut across to the other lots. And of course right now it's a little rough going, but not too bad. Here is what one of the lot markers looks like. Okay, so I've already got these around, which shows that the lots are divided and ready for acquisition, possession rights, and ready to build some structures. It's cool because I keep hearing woodpeckers in the area, and they're really beautiful. They have the red heads, the gray, the black, and the white feathers. Very, very pretty birds. It's very quiet up here, very peaceful. And you can see here how the land levels out. So there were some steeper parts to get up here, but if you think about this as a building site, it's actually quite level. So this is actually where the road's going to be. The lot is actually on this sloped section over here, which you shouldn't be afraid of the slopes. Proper engineering and architectural work, it actually works in your favor, especially for multi-story units. Because if you think back in the States or in Canada, we've got basements, right? And it's always nice when you're on a sloped lot and you can make a walkout basement. Well, here, don't really have basements because we're at sea level, but you could definitely have multiple levels, each with complete daylight and walkout ability. So here, we're standing on lot 54, and you'll notice these little cement pilings up here, and these little cement pilings markate where the road's going to come up to. Is that correct? So the road will come from here to there?
From that one for the 54 coming from that one.
Okay, to here?
No. The road is up.
Okay, but what does this signify right here? Is this a lot?
This is one of the curve about the lot.
Okay, so never mind.
For example, it's a curve from the lot 6.
Okay.
It's a curve.
Okay. Okay. So this lot, what lot is this one again?
16, 17.
Lot 16, lot 17 are over here by the road, and they have a nice rock outcropping down below, which you saw earlier, and the land becomes a lot more level here. Nice big cactus, big mature trees. Oh, this is lot 5. This right here is lot 6. And there it is back down to the road, which we're not far from right now. Relatively close. And you can see with some clearing, you're going to have some nice hills to look at across the way. A lot of these are very young trees down here on this particular lot. So most of these will be cleared out. However, you got to leave some strategic ones for shade. Now here's an example of where some trees have been cleared off. And you see how it just opens up the views? Now this is from lot, what is this lot right here?
11, already sold, this one.
Okay, so number 11 here, this one's been sold. But you can see the beautiful views that you get, and actually good wind exposure too. But you got 31 and 32, 5 and 6 right here in this area. Really nice. Here's right over here. That right there is 31 and 32. And again, this lot right here is sold for somebody that had a little vision, and then they chopped down some trees. So lot number 31 has 2 road access points, and it's on a gentle sloping lot, and you still got views once you clear some trees from up here. Okay. All right. Now we're getting back down here towards the bottom. Okay. It's not an easy hike, especially right now, but for those people that have a little vision, they can really buy these lots and use them for very, very inexpensive price. And again, being this close to town, it's kind of unheard of. And from some of the lots, you got some nice hill views, probably for most of the lots, once the clearing takes place. Some lots are more level than others. Some are flat down here, some are steep, but nothing that can't be managed with moving some dirt around and proper engineering. Well, if you're looking for a really inexpensive way to have a place of your own here, very close to Huatulco, this is it. And I'd love to bring you out here and show it to you. So if you're planning a trip down, or you'd like to plan a trip down, please contact me and I'll help you set up all the details of your trip, where to stay, what to do while you're here. And we'll go and we'll look at lots out here and, well, lots anywhere up and down the coast of Oaxaca. Anywhere you want to be, I can show you. With that, my name is William Narod. As always, I am the Paradise Guy. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Paradise Property Previews. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers, amigos.